Hey guys, Sri Lankan Sammy, retired with mom and dad. Thank you for joining me today. We're going to talk about health and wellness. How do you keep healthy at over 50? Specifically, I'm going to talk a little bit about mental health and then physical health. And I'm going to talk specifically about fasting and diet. Join me, why don't you, right after this. Hey guys, we're back. Thank you for joining me. I'm Sri Lankan Sammy. I'm a Canadian Sri Lankan citizen living in Sri Lanka, retired, semi-retired, living with my senior parents here in beautiful Sri Lanka. Today it's partly cloudy. No, not partly cloudy. It's overcast and hot. It's still hot. It's still hot. It's summer here. And you can hear the thunder in the background. It's gonna rain. Thank you, it's gonna rain. We're supposed to get a lot of rain the next couple of days, but it only lasts a few minutes. It's not enough to cool off the countryside. But today we're going to talk about health and wellness. What can you do to maintain your mental and physical health as a senior? I'm not a guru. I'm not giving any scientific advice. I'm giving you practical advice that I have done that takes care of me. If you want to follow it, go right ahead. But here is what I did and what the results are, right? So mentally, you need to do two things. Number one, you have to do things that make you happy. Now, I don't mean in excess. I don't mean drinking, gambling, social excesses. I don't mean that. I mean, find something that contributes to your end goal. So for example, I have a side hustle. This side hustle is based on the fact that I enjoy computers. So I'm refurbishing computers. Speaking of which, click the link down below, support this channel. Like, subscribe, comment. If you can comment, that would really help my channel. It would help my channel grow to the people who, like you, enjoy this kind of content. And if you enjoy this kind of content, support the channel by watching a commercial all the way through. I'm monetized, so it helps. And if you really want to support what I do, click the link, buy me a coconut, support the channel. Click the link and support me at my Facebook marketplace channel. Student Laptops LK, that's what I'm doing. I'm buying older laptops, like 5 years old, and I'm refurbishing them, cleaning them inside and out. I don't repair. I don't know, I'm not good enough to repair, not yet. But I refurbish them. I clean them out inside and out, and then I clean the software. I install brand new software, update everything, and set it up for students. And I sell them cheap. I'm not in it for a profit, I'm doing it for fun. If I make a little bit, great. If I don't, it's not a big deal. I do it to keep me mentally acute. The second thing is you have to do things that you enjoy, and you have to challenge yourself to a goal. So I want to travel. I love to travel and go places. So I work to achieve that goal. So, obviously, because of the economic downturn, I'm not going on vacation in October. I was supposed to have Lady Sarah come here, but she says it's just not enough time because of her schedule and the travel time. And she knows, we've talked about it before, that you need at least 3 weeks to do Sri Lanka properly. So I said, we'll keep Sri Lanka until she retires. Then she can come here for like a month or two, and we can do the whole country slowly. without being rushed. As you guys know, traveling here is just awful. It takes a day just to travel anywhere because of the roads and because of the infrastructure. It's not anything that you can just take a highway to, except from Colombo to Gaul. Anyway, so mentally, you need to have that. So I have that, like going on vacation, seeing my friends, Princess Jasmine, Lady Sarah, Anuj, anyone who ends up meeting up with me. And that's the great thing. I have so many friends from all over the world who meet up with me. It's great fun for me. Now the next thing is physical. And I did a live stream earlier today talking about that. And physically, you need to... Who just left their slippers by the side of the road? That's very strange. When you are looking at physical, I'm going to comment on two things. Number one is exercise. We all need to exercise. But here's the thing. You don't have to go to the gym and exercise, hours a day, every day. There's a balance between two factors that contribute to your physical status. And that is the intake and the output. So the intake is your diet. And the output is your exercise. And you need to balance both of them, both in moderation. If you eat a lot, you have to exercise a lot. If you eat a little, you only need to exercise a little. So that's how you maintain moderation. Everything in life should be moderate. Now, I'm not saying don't drink, don't snack, don't smoke. Don't partake of, if you do that. But moderation. Everything in life should be moderate. That way you don't abuse your body. So let's talk about diet. Hey guys, Sri Lankan Sammy, thanks for joining. I want to take a quick moment and talk to you about the channel. I really appreciate you taking the time to support the channel, clicking like, sharing, and commenting. But I need to ask you for a little bit of help and helping me get the channel up and running a little bit better. Please click the link down below if you want to support the channel and buy me a coconut. What I will do is I will match the dollars and I will go out and buy fresh fruit and vegetables from local farmers on the roadside. You guys have seen me do that before. I'll continue doing that by supporting the local economy. Passively, if you would like to, you can just watch a commercial. I am monetized, so if you watch an ad all the way through, a couple, that would really help the channel. And even more so, click the link of the ad and let it pop up on your computer. Leave it open for a few minutes. That would really help the channel passively. And one last thing, if you could please just put a comment, an emoji, one word saying hello, saying hi, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Holidays, Happy Vesak, Happy Poya, whatever it is, whenever it is, I truly appreciate it. Sri Lankan Sammy, loving you all. We'll see you all on the other side. The one thing I have stopped doing is eating processed foods every day. Now, as a once a week treat, I will eat a processed food like pizza, hamburger, something like that. But my day-to-day, there's no processed or refined foods. No pasta, no rice, no bread. Well, I will have a little bit of rice because you need carbs in your diet. You have to have carbs in your diet to maintain the brain function. Then the other thing that I do is I don't have sweets. There's no sugar, candy, chocolate, soda. Everything I eat is natural. The final thing I do is I fast. Fasting is one of the greatest things I have ever done. Because at my age, you don't need a lot of food. And fasting is amazing. So how you start fasting is you should fast overnight. Why do we eat the biggest meal at the end of our day when we don't need energy? So I eat a big meal at the beginning of my day. And because I fast so much, my stomach has shrunk. So I don't need a lot of food to feel full. Eat slowly, because your stomach doesn't tell your brain that it's full for quite a while. So that's why you feel stuffed after eating a good meal, because you keep eating and keep eating. Eat slowly. And portion control. A little bit of carb, huge vegetables, and equal amount of protein. Protein, lean protein, chicken and fish. So fasting, I normally do about 20 hours, 22 hours every day, weekday. And I drink 3.5 liters of water a day. Use a tracker to help you. Helps motivate you. It helps motivate me. Because if you have it written down, it's like a mental contract. You know you're cheating yourself if you see it on the app or on the calendar and then you cheat. You know you cheated. If you just put it in your head that I'm going to do it, you can forget about it. It's human nature. Then the other thing is, I do like 20, 22 hours every day. And then on weekends, I treat myself to something like an ice cream bar, a hamburger, pizza, something like that, something I enjoy. You know, go for a steak for dinner, sushi, something. At least I'll try to keep it healthy if I have a dinner, a nice dinner. And then once a month, and I'm going to try to increase this, is I'm going to do 48-hour and 72-hour and 100-hour fasts. Now, I just finished a 72-hour fast this week. No problems. Because I've been fasting for so long, it didn't hurt. I have never had stomach grumblings. You know, when your stomach makes those noises? Nope. I get mouth hungry. I want to taste the flavor. That's what my problem is. And I love watching cooking shows. So that causes, you know, pressure. So if fasting is good for your health, for your metabolism, there's some anecdotal evidence that it helps cellular regeneration. I've talked about that before. It helps the body regenerate cells as opposed to replacing them, which is a good thing for end of life. It reduces the size of your stomach, and it obviously reduces your caloric intake and improves your brain functions. There's all these anecdotal evidence of these things. So diet, exercise, and fasting. Those are the three things that I strongly believe will help you in your physical lifestyle. Your physical lifestyle should be based on how you're able to manage the psychological effect of the stress of diet and exercise. It is a stress. It's a good stress, but it's still a stress. So managing that is something you have to get used to. It's a willpower thing. So that's my point. You guys need to figure out how you can incorporate that into your lifestyle. It's what I've done. I have no problem with it. I mean, look at me. I'm 56 years old. Do I look it? No stress, good diet, good exercise, healthy lifestyle, good mindset. I am not going to be that guy that's in a wheelchair at 90 years old. I'm going to be healthy and happy. I'm Sri Lankan Sammy, retired with mom and dad. Learn to live life. Don't let life live you. I'll see you all on the other side.